File 4. Red, on the other hand, wasn't so lucky. But I guess fighting with the lead actress during a casting session is generally frowned upon. Miranda! Where are you?
I'm in the spaceship's cockpit. Hurry, Bryce. We don't have much time before it launches.
Your time's up, imposter!
Cut! There's no henchman line in this script. You're just supposed to tackle him and then he throws you off the imaginary launch pad. Let's go again and this time stick to what's written.
Sorry, but that's not going to happen.
Oh! Security! Security intruder on the set!
Get him, Miz!
Oh. Ah. Oh! Yes! Oh, brilliant! Oh, I can't wait to show this to my wife. Maybe I can win her love again. For your consideration, rank and file 4.
This public service message was brought to you by...
Do you know what I taste? My own tears. Is that on? Is that on? Are you getting... Gerald! Gerald! Do I smell? Yes, I do. Best picture.
off my set! I always wanted to say that.
I cannot work in these unsafe conditions.
Then maybe you should talk to your friend, henchman number 5.
You started all this. You know what? I'm going to my trailer and I'm not coming out until you're recast. Don't look at me!
Okay, that's lunch.
Ms., I appreciate you taking the time to have me on your show so we can set the record straight. Because the truth is, I shouldn't be here tonight in this crap basket of a town. No offense. I should be in majestic Vancouver, British Columbia, filming Rank and File 4. But unfortunately, my co-star, and I use that term loosely, let his personal feelings again boil over. And now 200 crew members are out of work. That's right. I'm sorry to inform you that the production on Rank and File 4 has been temporarily shut down. And unless we come up with a solution, the shutdown could be permanent.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're blaming all of this on me? I'm not the one who sat like a crazy stalker and attacked the star of the movie. In fact, I have it on good authority from a security guard that you were the one who let Miz on set. So if anything, this whole mess is your fault.
I would never do that to my crew. They're like family. Sure, I might forget their names or not let them make eye contact with me, but that's the exact same relationship.
Guys, what if I told you I could make this act of injustice disappear without involving producers or agents or lawyers?
How do you propose we do?
By settling who gets the part in a match at SummerSlam. But it won't be any typical match you've seen before. This will be an action-packed summer blockbuster. The Rank and File 4 script will be suspended above the ring, and whoever can climb a ladder and retrieve it first gets the starring role once and for all. This will be the premiere of the Lights, Camera, Action Ladder Match.
Sequels are tough to pull off, but me beating you for the part a second time is gonna be way more entertaining than the first go-around. And since we're in the spirit of making movie-themed matches, I have another pitch for you. How about we give everyone a preview of the coming attraction at SummerSlam? Me and Red versus you and Brooklyn tonight on Raw.
You'd all love to see me compete inside a WWE ring, wouldn't you? Well, too bad, because it's not gonna happen. I'm an elite MMA fighter and Hollywood star. This isn't my arena.
Fair enough. But if it's not your arena, then why don't you get the hell out?
I will not stand here and allow insult my esteemed guest. So, if you want a sneak preview match, then you got it. But it will be you and Red taking on me and my beautiful wife, Maurice.
That's fine. Now that I'm a movie star, I get how it works. When it comes time for an action scene, you take out the lead actress and bring in the lower paid, less talented stunt double. As they say in Hollywood, ciao.
Back to Miz sitting on the toilet.
Oh, relax, Corey. No, she's a married woman.
Listen, just because you're on a diet doesn't mean...
It's the B-lister.
This is such an intriguing matchup, but you have to wonder if Red was just a little bit disappointed. She didn't have the opportunity to get her hands on Brooklyn Von Braun.
Honestly, I think Red's lucky that didn't happen. Because from what I heard about their audition dust-up, Red's no match for Brooklyn.
And a suplex. Cutter. Ooh, what impact. She's forced onto the defensive now. Gets the tag.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
There have been plenty of WWE stars who had their first exposure on our reality competition, Tough Enough, but the biggest star to emerge from the franchise has to be The Miz.
Yeah, what's crazy about that season is that The Miz was runner-up, but WWE officials saw something in the future A-lister, and he trained for years before breaking through to WWE properly.
Dual suplexes! Oh, my God.
Ooh, well measured.
Oh, here we go. It looks like it might all be over for the team of Maurice and Miz.
What is that?
I think it's footage from Red and Brooklyn's audition fight.
It certainly got Red's attention.
And scene.
French kiss DDT.
Maurice capitalizes on Red being distracted and pulls off the upset.
What a huge win for the It couple.
Oh, the timing of that footage playing was certainly no accident. It looked like Red was about to put Maurice away.
I think there's your answer on who played the footage. That was a coordinated effort among those three.
Hey, it's always smart to have a backup plan. I've been telling you that for years,
Dumb,
Saxton.
dumber, dumber. This is dumb.
The following contest is a lights
We've seen plenty of ladder matches in WWE history, but none quite like this, where the script for the action film Rank and File 4 has been suspended above the ring in a briefcase. Whoever climbs the ladder and retrieves the script first will win both the match and the starring role.
It's a travesty of justice that Miz even has to go through something like this to get a role that should have already been his. He is one of the greatest actors of our time.
I don't know about that, but I do know that this lights, camera, action ladder match is going to be a smash hit with audiences and critics worldwide.
Saxton, why don't you treat this like we're at the movies? No talking.
Remakes of the movie.
Oh, brutal.
Whoa! Diving knee drop! The Miz looking a little startled right now. He planned for this and could still rally. Back in from the floor. The Miz is one of WWE's most wily veterans, and he's still in the prime of his career. Byron, how can you counter the on?
Well, Michael, The Miz has earned so many championships with his devastating skull.
Trey hammers Miz in the corner. It's Brooklyn Von Braun.
I had a feeling she'd get involved tonight.
Do you blame her? She wants Miz to win so she can have a legitimate co-star in the movie.
And here's Red to stop Brooklyn from spoiling this match.
This is pure jealousy. Red couldn't beat Brooklyn in the audition, so now she's taking it out on her.
That's ridiculous. She's only out here to help her friend Trey.
And it appears she's been able to accomplish that. Red has neutralized Brooklyn as they head to the back.
Cut! Cut!
There's no cutting in this match.
What a night it's been here at SummerSlam, and things only continue to get hotter. Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
Up the ladder goes. Down to the floor. That's just hard to watch. Turning the momentum to his favor. He is just dominant right now. Looks like he's gonna try to win this thing right here.
Yeah, but setting up the ladder is only half the battle, Michael. You know that.
The floor.
Climbing up the ladder.
He's very close to winning this thing, guys.
It is all or nothing at this point.
Byron, have you ever been in a ladder match in your career?
I've not, and I don't wish to either.
You kidding me, Cole? The guy's afraid of step stools.
Going right at him up there.
You got to.
No turning back now.
Going for the win here.
What is taking so long? Pull it down already.
Yeah, hurry, hurry.
Get up.
The Miz wins. We've seen plenty of ladder matches in WWE history, but none quite like this. The action film Rank and File 4 has been suspended above the ring in a briefcase. Whoever climbs the ladder and retrieves the script first will win both the match.
It's a travesty of justice that Miz even has to go through something like this to get a role that should have already been his. He is one of the greatest actors of our time.
I don't know about that, but I do know that this lights, camera, action ladder match is going to be a smash hit with audiences and critics worldwide.
Saxton, why don't you treat this like the movies? No talking.
Oh, what a knee lift. Oh, a flying forearm on the mark.
Taking his hand
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Oh, he's really taking it to him.
Man, this is not good at all.
Oof. The Miz looking a little stunned here.
He's got to push past this. There's a lot on the line in this ladder match.
Tough spot to be in. Great agility there. Trey hammers Miz in the corner. It's Brooklyn Von Braun.
I had a feeling she'd get involved tonight.
Do you blame her? She wants Miz to win so she can have a legitimate co-star in the movie.
And here's to stop Brooklyn from spoiling this match.
This is pure jealousy. Red couldn't beat Brooklyn, so now she's taking it out on her.
It appears she's been able to cut. Red is as they head to the back.
Cut.
There's in this match.
Inside the ring now.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
Doing some more damage here.
Michael, that is so dangerous.
Oh, God.
Put a fuck to sleep.
Go to sleep.
Close the book on this one.
The Miz's chances just went from bad to worse.
Set it.
Yeah, that's
Going to
exactly
get that
what
ladder up. Oh, a flying forearm on the mark. There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Oh, and he lands it.
Lying on that tonight.
Not much more can be endured, I think, here for The Miz.
He'll need a miracle to get to the top of the ladder.
Harsh impact.
Boom, what impact. Boom, boom, persistent barrage.
Nice right hand.
He's going for it all.
Another big move.
Sit out pile driver.
Can he put this one away? The Miz's chances just went from bad to worse.
He's positioning that ladder for something here. Uh-oh, high-risk move coming up. Getting the ladder set up.
Right in the center of the ring, a picture-perfect location.
Come on, come in, you little. Okay, fine.
Perhaps he's thinking the ring can't contain what he has in mind here. Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
He's fighting hard and it's paying off.
Keeping the pressure on.
Here we go. He's looking at it here, guys.
Victory just a few inches away. No building thinks the match.
I think
he's bringing it back inside the ring now. Heads. Oh, we've got some action.
Look out below. You risk life and limb at level.
How you feel about anyone's acting skills, this is a huge night for Trey. He be a Hall of Famer in a pressure-filled.
Trey deserves all and our respect.
Oh, that's nice. Fish cutting ranking.
Iconic. More like ironic. Red, after tonight, your title is going home with the Queen.
Woo!
Know you have a lot going on, but don't look past Charlotte. If you do, she'll take your title. Got this. If you keep everyone on Raw, maybe I'll have to come out of retirement. I'll keep beating everybody. Actually, this sounds like way too much work. Keep it up. I don't know why you never pick up. Hold on.
Hey man, just wanted to say congrats on beating The Miz. He and I had some issues when I first debuted in WWE too, so it never gets old seeing him get knocked down a peg. Maybe we'll cross paths one of these days. Funny how we always seem to be on opposite shows. Anyway, keep up the good work and look forward to seeing your movie when it comes out. Later.
Hi, have I reached the voicemail of Bryce Decker? I think we both know I have. Oh my goodness, Trey. When I saw that lights, camera, action match, and you brought the passion, the intensity of your character to defeating The Miz, I knew in that moment we could build a beautiful addition to this franchise. Brick by brick, you and me, commitment and passion and... Oh, I don't know what to say about The Miz, except I am glad our paths are going separately. Look, call me. We have so much to discuss, so many production details, so many things to get rolling. Call me, call me, call me.
Hey, just watched your match. Good stuff. I was wondering, now that you officially have the part, any chance there's a role for your old pal, Riley Flash? Like maybe if there's a grizzled sergeant or even a bad guy with a foreign accent. Did I mention I can do accents? Huh? That's pretty good, huh? Anyway, I'll be waiting to hear from you. Okay. Okay, bye.
I'd never need a part in rank 4. I really need a part in rank and file 4. I got kids, and they've all grown up and going to college soon. So please don't audition and take a role with me.
Hey, thanks for the assist out there. And by the way, now that I've officially got the part, it's not too late for me to pull strings and get you a role.
I think I'm cool with sitting this one out.
All right, well, the door's open if I'm back for Rank and File 5. Although I heard R-Truth pitch the producer, making it an office drama with him as a star, and it's under strong consideration, so... Oh, by the way, I left tickets for my real parents again. Nope.
Still doing that, huh?
Yep. Who knows? Maybe if they're not WWE fans, then they'll see me in the movie. Can't hurt.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, before you go out for your match, you mind signing my script?
Sure. May you always have a happy Ranksgiving.
See? It is catching on. Haha.
Huh? I mean, if I were defending my title against an opponent like me, I might be just a little more focused on my match.
Don't worry.
Why are you looking down?
I'm more a friend out and beating you in the same night.
Well, while you've been off auditioning for movies and getting in fights with a high school bully, I've been training for our match. You become a bit personal. You might even say I feel disrespected by your attitude. It's like everything's easy for you, huh? You show up in WWE and just your way to the top?
You're right. It's not the same. I have a famous dad to help me get here.
Respect. And speaking of that, beating me is not even on your list as far as I can tell.
I only put my goals.
Well, after tonight, goal to put on your list. take back the Raw Women's Championship from Charlotte.
Stop looking down and open your mouth. Yeah, I'm playing match against Charlotte. Of course I am. Iconic. Like Iron.
The first is Women Championship. Introducing the champ.
We've heard coming into this match that Charlotte has felt disrespected by Red, especially Charlotte on her list.
The list is a great motivational tool for Red and Trey, but now we've seen its potential downside. It's provoked Red's opponent tonight, who's already imposing enough without extra motivation.
It's kind of similar to bulletin board material in sports when a player talks trash and provides some extra incentive for their opponent.
What would you know about that? Anyway, some of those points are good, but the time for talk is over. Let's find out who can back it up. Nasty!
The hardest part of the ring.
Hardest part of the damn ring.
This one's about the Women's Championship, and nothing means more to these women than that title. Flying forearm. It's starting to come together in a big way.
Really taking control?
Look at this. Diving knee drop. Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Charlotte Flair's natural ability in the ring is second to none, and you can imagine that's going to be an integral part of her winning this.
Wasn't just born into this business, she was born into greatness, and she'll no doubt show that tonight. But she'd be smart not to just focus on her athleticism, but also implement some power moves. If there's one thing people underestimate, our game. Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, and a front thrust kick.
On your opponent.
Thrust kick. The title cannot change hands. Still keep the champ. Pretty!
Might not.
This is where we can see where Charlotte fell. Legacy.
Here is your winner and still the Raw Women's Champion, Mrs.
It's a victory for her here tonight.
And
I'd say that match certainly lived up to Summer's historic and prestigious past.
Hey, thanks for the assist out there. And by the way, now that I've officially got the part again...
I did watch that.
Can you believe they're all the way up to rank and file 7 now?
No, I can't. I thought they would have stopped making them after your performance.
Wow. Didn't realize this was a roast.
No, it's just that you definitely had some interesting priorities earlier in your career. First, it was the movie. Then you were obsessed with getting your own action figure.
It was on the list since day one.
Yeah, which made you super jealous when I got one before you did. Remember this? Are you still a little bit jealous?
No.
Are you sure?
I think you're exaggerating how I reacted.
Really? Because that's not how I remember it. Check it out, my first action figure. Pretty cool, right?
Awesome. They really nailed the detail in your face.
You didn't even really look at it.
Yeah, well, you know what they say about action figures. Once you've seen one, you've seen them all.
Literally no one says that. Wait, are you jealous because you don't have one yet?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, look, I get it. This was more your thing, but it's just an action figure.
It's more than that to me. How you felt when I won a title in W before you did. It's like that, but 10 times worse.
Comparing titles to action figures might be a little extreme. But if it makes you feel any better, I'll wait and let you cross it off our list whenever you get one.
No, it's fine. Cross it off. You earned it.
I see you got your first action figure. We've had like 30 now, so it's kind of boring at this point.
Where's yours?
I think he didn't get one.
Well, that's awkward. I think even like Tom Phillips got one.
He doesn't really deserve it.
Well, that's true. He's lucky even to be on the roster.
Sorry, we got sidetracked with a private conversation that had absolutely nothing to do with you. But since apparently you don't have an action figure, we like to give you ours.
Happy Rusev Day!
Do you think he heard what we said?
Thank you.
Who cares? He's a loser.
I heard he freaking jerks, and if I had an action figure of my own, I would team up with Red's action figure to kick your action figure, stupid plastic butts.
Or even better, how about we take them down in real life?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I guess we could do that.
W stars end up facing each other a variety. Red and Trey squaring off with Rusev and because of, well, action figures.
From what I hear, Trey was throwing a tantrum because he didn't get an action figure and then was apparently offended when Rusev and Lana tried to graciously give him theirs.
Hey, I can relate to Trey. I mean, you guys have them, but when am I going to get my own action figure?
Never. Never ever, because nobody wants that, Saxton.
Nobody wants one of you.
Spine Buster!
If I was Rusev, I would stay focused instead of playing to the crowd.
Oh, and a front thrust kick. When Rusev and Lana beat Bayley and Elias during the mixed match challenge, I was shocked. Mostly because I looked forward to a winner's duet with Bayley and Elias, but also because it was Lana's first win. The mighty Rusev looking a bit surprised by this assault. Oh, a flying forearm on the mark. That ends this mixed tag match.
Here are your winners, the Ravishing Russian Lana and Rusev.
Whatever. The Ravishing. Maybe if they had a couple more wins, they would have stayed together.
In all seriousness, even though it wasn't as important to me, it was pretty cool when not long after that, you got your first action figure and crossed it off our list.
But the fact we had different priorities is partly what made this. If we'd been competing for the same things, I'm not sure we could have been friends. You were just always so driven to be the best.
Maybe, but it's not like I was only focused on individual goals. Like, what about when we went to SmackDown Live and I ended up teaming with someone who was a great influence and mentor to me? I'm talking Mickie James, of course. Stand up, Becky, you deserve it.
Like, why did she have to point me up? Oh, let's stand up.
You fought hard, but it just wasn't your night.
Let's face it, it's been your night in a long time. Now, as general manager of SmackDown Live, it's my job to present a cutting-edge product, which means constantly introducing new talent to keep our brand fresh and exciting. But we can't add new talent without making subtractions. So I'm sorry, Mickie, but based on your recent performance, you can either announce your retirement or, unfortunately, I'll have to make that decision for you.
Wait, so you're basically forcing her out? She deserves better than that.
I understand where you're coming from, but like I said, this is bigger than one person. It's about protecting the brand.
There would be no brand without women like Mickie James.
You know what? It's okay. It's okay. I've been doing this a long time, and maybe I've lost a step. Maybe it's just time to hang it up.
No, you can't just accept this. There has to be another way.
Well, there is one other option, but it would just be delaying the inevitable. Mickie can continue competing on SmackDown Live, as long as she wins. But the very next match she loses is her last.
She'll do it.
I will?
She'll do it. I will.
Good luck.
I need the support, but with my record as of late, I don't think I'll be sticking around too long.
Or maybe you will with me by your side.
Or what do you mean?
Big Show didn't say you had to win singles matches.
Are you sure you want to set aside your own goals to do this?
There's nothing I'd rather do than protect your legacy by sending you out on a winning streak. And one last title run. Win women's tag team championships with Mickie James.
Put that back in your ass.
Welcome everyone to the most iconic talk show ever, Iconic Talk, with your hosts, the Iconics. We just said Iconics, so said it again. I want to remind everyone that we are now the longest running women's tag team champion ever from Australia.
They're also the only women's tag team champions from Australia.
Which brings us to my favorite segment of Iconic Talk. It's time for Why Australia is Better. This is a part of the show where we educate our audience on Australian culture and explain why Australia is better. Okay, what do we have this week? The great sport of cricket. Which has nothing to do with filthy little insects. No, it's actually a sport that is very popular in Australia. Think of it like a way better version of your horrible, dull baseball. To further educate you on this superior sport, let's go over the laws of cricket, shall we? There are only 42 of them. Shouldn't take long. Law 1. A cricket team consists of 11 players, including a captain. That's a great law. One of my favorites. Now, Law 2.
Hey, what are these two doing out here? There were still 41 laws to go. I wanted to learn more cricket.
You were the only one.
I'll Google it.
Law 2. The Iconics should never be allowed to have a talk show, as it'll put everyone...
That's not... Why are you two even out here? It's very rude to interrupt someone's talk show. I recommend you go back and watch this segment we did on manners.
We're here because we want a tag team championship match.
So you two are a team now. And Gray? Because Mickey's so old. Get it? Hilarious. She really is a fossil. You've never even teamed at our titles.
Maybe because 8 years ago in Calgary, I beat you in my very first match. And I've only gotten better since then. Way better.
Oh, okay. So you're saying since a long time ago, I felt bad for my pathetic opponent and basically took the night off because I was freezing, that a decade later, when that pathetic opponent rears her ugly head with an elderly partner, they deserve a tag title opportunity? Makes sense?
That was sarcasm. The answer is no.
If you think that we need to prove ourselves as a team, then we'll do it right now in a non-title match. If we win, we get a championship match. And if you win, you end my career.
That whole career-ending stipulation is enticing.
Yeah, I forgot about that. It would be nice to put her out to pasture.
We'll do it.
But only after we finish teaching everyone about cricket.
3. Now, interrupt the Iconics.
The Iconics viciously attack Red and Mickey with those cricket bats.
Oh, they violated Law 3. Red and Mickey are going to be at a severe disadvantage going into this match with so much at stake.
Oh, they need all the advantage they can get. Did they notice there's a rip in their shirts? Just checking.
If you just just joining us, this is a non-title match with the stipulation that if Red and Mickey can defeat the Iconics, they earn a shot at their tag team titles. However, if the Iconics win, Mickie James' career will be over.
And Red and Mickey are clearly not 100% after that brutal attack by the Iconics.
Look, no one wants to see a pioneer career. It's going to happen sooner or later, and I have a feeling it'll be sooner, as in tonight, at the hands of the tag team champions.
Cutter! Ooh, what impact! Things taking a turn for her now.
I really like the resolve we've seen from her in this tag team match, guys. Though, I wouldn't be against the tag here. You know, just so she can gather herself a bit.
There's the cutter!
And she's getting fired up here.
Her offense is on point right now.
Oof!
What a cutter!
Penny predicament. Billie Kay gets that shoulder up.
Nice kick out there.
Look at this. She scores big with the counter. Inverted suplex. Full Nelson applied. It's obvious Billie Kay is feeling the pain that has been... Look at this. This could do it. They did it.
Here are your winners, Mrs. D and Mickie James.
Big win here, guys.
Look out, women's locker room. This girl is for real.
I'd be curious to see how this win impacts the rest of the tag team division.
That was awesome! And considering our lack of experience together, I'd say we make a pretty good team.
I agree. I mean, you know what? I just want to say thank you for doing this. I could be sitting at home right now, but instead we have a chance to win the tag team championships. And even if my career does end, this is a heck of a way to go out.
Before you celebrate too much, we just found out your tag title match will be taking place on our home turf. That's right, in our great country, in front of our fans at Super Showdown.
It doesn't matter. We'll beat you anywhere.
Oh, you should know it's going to be an Australian rules tag match, which are the most iconic rules.
What does that even mean?
It means it'll be no disqualification, tornado tag, or willy willy tag, as we say down under. Hey Mickie, you should pack an extra week of clothes. You know, so you can go on holiday in Australia after we end your career. We'll call our grandparents and see if they know of any good senior resorts.
Disrespectful cunts. Wouldn't be, for a woman like her, you wouldn't be there. You and Red have been in WWE for 4 years now and haven't changed your gear much. Even John Cena changed the look of his jorts. BT dubs, I'm not saying you should wear jorts because they're hideous.
Ow.
Maybe not. Not who I wanted. Okay, whatever. wants a jacket.
Oh no.
Is an Australian Rules Tag Team match and is for
They're on their feet for Mickey.
As best teams ever. You have to believe the Iconics have a major advantage here tonight at Super Showdown, competing in front of their home country in Australian Rules Tag Team Championship match.
And don't forget, Red, the pressure of Mickey's career being on the line. If they lose, this chapter of Mickey's life is officially over.
That's all true, but we shouldn't ignore the fact that Red has added Win Women's Tag Team Championships with Mickie James to her list. And she has a very good track record when it comes to achieving her goals.
Back in the ring now. Boom! What a forearm.
Watch out!
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Oh, repeated kicks. Again with it.
She's showing no mercy tonight.
Harsh impact.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow.
Oh, nasty impact.
The champ taking their share of hits now. Face crusher. Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Go behind. Neckbreaker. Red goes for the Irish whip, but gets sent into the corner instead.
And now here come the Iconics, pouring it on in front of their home crowd.
This does not look good for Red and Mickey, and by extension, Mickey's career.
What are the Iconics doing?
Oh, I think it's time for a game of cricket.
Red and Mickey have other plans.
This is a bit of revenge for what took place before their match on SmackDown Live.
And since Australian rules is no disqualification, it's perfectly legal.
What a forearm.
Look, Mickie James is on the attack now. Gets her again.
Man, she really knows how to handle herself, huh?
Cover by the challenger. And it's Peyton Royce kicking out with ease. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Big elbow.
Full Nelson applied. High knee right between. Kick to the midsection.
Arms trapped. Oh my goodness. In trouble, in the grasp. Fighting for survival. And she escapes the submission.
Not a lot of people can break out of that one, Michael.
Kick right to the body.
Golly, what a knee. Just a debilitating neck breaker.
Oh, it's not going to be pretty.
Go to sleep.
We can have a new champion.
There's almost no rebounding from a strike like that.
Maybe not.
Yeah, how does that work?
Oh, guys, there's the mat slam.
With some attitude.
Out of my way.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out. Look out. Here we go.
Here we go.
Ooh, neck breaker.
Here's the pin. Title on the line. Oh, how resilient was that?
I can't believe she kicked out there.
Oh. Boom, what impact. And now she gets her for a second.
Third time, Cole. Remember that as this match goes on.
She's really relying on that object a lot now.
And I can't say that I blame her.
Ooh, what impact. She's looking relentless now.
She continues to press forward.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that.
On the attack now.
Boom. Not only has Red helped Mickie James ward off retirement, they're now the new women's tag team champions.
To win this match under the pressure they faced and do it in enemy territory under the Iconics rules is truly impressive.
Honestly, I think a lot of credit goes to Red and her list. Someone said it before the match. That list is a powerful motivational tool for Red.
Yeah, that someone was me, Corey.
Nah, it couldn't have been you. It probably was Cole.
Dusty Rhodes, baby.
And that's how Mickie James went from being a hero and mentor of mine to more. She was now my tag team partner and, more importantly, a friend.
Aw, that's nice. But aren't you skipping over a pretty important part?
How about we move on? Don't you want to talk about when you were on the cover of WWE 2K25?
I do. Second. Earlier, you put me on having some trivial goals. So now it's my turn to call you out time when you let the list steer you down a questionable path. This is a night to remember our careers. And bad.
Fine. If you want to talk so much, then you tell the story.
Okay. After the tag team champions, it turned everything around for Mickie. She even ended up earning a live women's championship opportunity against Kairi Sane.
Skip.
Mickie went on to defeat Kairi Sane, giving her 2 championships and continuing her incredible winning streak by retirement. I feel like you've been a little off lately. You're moody, quick to lash, overly judgmental about
So typical me.
I've known you long enough to realize things about.
Well, to be honest, but I never thought it would, and I definitely didn't see her singles title run happening. Now I'm basically waiting for someone to beat her so I can go after the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. I've been dying to cross that off.
Some might say you're a bit too focused on the list.
Who's some? Are you some?
Look, if you want my advice, I see two ways for you to get what you want. But the first option wouldn't be very honorable.
What do you mean?
If you and Mickie were to somehow lose your tag titles, then Mickie would be forced to retire and vacate her women's title, leaving you free to pursue it. Option number two, the more straight-up way of doing things, would be for you to tell Mickie exactly how you feel and challenge her to a match for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship, potentially crossing that off the list. But if you beat her, you'd also lose the tag titles and worse, end the career of your idol/friend.
I don't really love either option.
This business forces you to make some tough decisions. But at least you're not choosing between competing in a tag title match or saving your mangled ear like Mick Foley once had to do.
No, but if losing my ear was option 3, I'd think I'd take it.
The alternating around for something to happen, and who knows?
You're right. I guess I should...
Challenge Mickie to a singles match.
Hey, Mickie. I need to talk to you about something. It's kind of personal, sorry.
We'll catch up later. What's going on? Is everything okay?
Yeah, well, not really. It's just lately... I'll just come out and say it. I want your title. And I know what that means for you and for us, but I don't think I can sit back any longer.
You know what? I was waiting for this moment.
You were?
Look, I know who you are, what you're made of, what got you here. You're driven to be the very best. And I knew that being tag team champions would only satisfy you for so long.
So you don't hate me?
No, I get it. I actually respect you for your honesty. I can think of a couple other ways this could have gone down.
But if I beat you, it's all over.
If it's going to come to an end, and it will, sooner rather than later, I want you to be the one that does it. Besides, none of this would have even happened if it wasn't for you. But with all that said, I've come too far to just roll over. If you face me for my title, you better be ready for a fight.
You know me. I wouldn't want it any other way.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Introducing the...
Months ago, Red essentially resuscitated her idol Mickie James' career. Tonight, after issuing her an open and honest challenge, she may now cause it to come to a sudden conclusion.
If you ask me, Red's being
like
extremely
Ric Flair,
selfish.
Shawn Michaels.
She's prioritizing the list and her individual goals ahead of her tag team championship and her supposed friend's career.
You may feel that way, but from all accounts, Mickie James was completely fine with how Red approached her regarding this match. She even said if she was going to lose her title and her career, she'd want it to be to Red.
Well, I, for one, will never understand that.
For the win to retain the championship! Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Looks like there's some more fight left in her.
Evading possible disaster there.
Oh, man. This is a... Oh, an elbow drop!
Oh, piercing elbow.
Big miss right there.
Mickie James with
big boot!
Oh, man, in back. The cutter never ceases to amaze me.
Nothing's gonna stop her now.
The momentum clear to her face.
What a cutter!
The champ out.
She may have underestimated the opposition she'd face tonight. Mickie James seizing the moment that time.
Mickie James with a kick, being into the cover. Not sure what made her think now was a good time for a attempt. The championship hanging in the balance.
This is gonna be big.
Perched up top. She ducks out of the way there.
Cutter!
Oh, nasty impact. Rolling elbow.
Mickie James appears to be on her last legs.
I'm sorry.
Red hits the Mick kick.
Is this the end for Mickie James?
What are you doing, girl?
It's all over. Red is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion. And as a result, Mickie James' historic career has come to an end.
Red ended Mickie's career.
I think it was actually a sign of respect to do it that way.
Yeah, it was almost like a tribute.
You know, it would have been a good tribute, continuing to defend the tag championship and not ending your idol's career.
You deserve this moment.
A nice in red giving Mickie James a chance to say goodbye to the WWE Universe.
And no matter how I feel about Red right now, I do want to say thank you to Mickie James. You will be missed.
Thank you, Mickie.
Want to dance on? Ooh, living legend.
And we're back with another episode of Before You Buy That Show.
Don't tell me we're going back to the swamp.
And that's how I won my first SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
That totally sucked the air out of the room.
That's why I wanted to skip over that part of the story.
I'll distract him with the visual aid. With everything we'd accomplished, we were really starting to cement our legacies, especially in our home, always been overshadowed by until this happened. That is a beautiful sign, don't you think?
I agree. I would never throw rocks at a sign like that.
Even though we were gaining respect and recognition, I still felt like I had a lot more to prove than Red. She had won championships everywhere we went, and I only had my Universal title win over Samoa Joe that was mostly considered a fluke. Sure, I started a movie, but that sort of thing didn't hold the same weight. So I sought out the advice from someone who was a visionary in this business. A man who had been the guiding force behind the careers of countless legendary superstars.
He went to John Cena. Bray Wyatt. Let me in.
By the way, I saw your movie, and some of the choices you've made were intriguing.
That really means a lot coming from you, Mr. Heyman.
Just call me Paul, thank you. So, other than this fantastic, I have no choice but to eat at lunch, why am I here?
I asked you to meet with me because I need help from the guy who managed some of the biggest names in sports entertainment history. Kurt Angle, The Big Show, Steve Austin.
Don't forget Brock Lesnar!
But before you go any further, let's just get one thing straight. I'm not going to advocate for you. I'm enjoying my retirement way too much.
I don't want an advocate, I just want your advice. I've made progress with how people perceive me, but there's still some holdouts. So, how do I earn the respect of everyone in the locker room? How do I reach the heights the legends you guided reached and build a career that's Hall of Fame worthy?
I really hate suggesting this, but in this business, there's only one surefire way to cement your legacy and become immortal. And that's by defeating the greatest force this universe has ever known. And yes, I'm talking Taker.
Good one.
Yeah, come on, Paul, I'm serious.
And so am I, dead serious. Just look at what a victory over The Undertaker did for my client, Brock Lesnar. If you want that type of prestige, there's only one way to get it.
But no one's seen The Undertaker in years.
Oh, I'm sure The Undertaker is still out there somewhere. And if you want to, you can still find him. But I personally don't recommend it. Come on, you've had your success. The WWE Universe admires you, although there's no accounting for taste. Is the respect of the men and the women in that locker room really worth risking everything you have? Your well-being, your soul? Just think about it carefully, because if I were you, and thank God I'm not, I'd forget the whole thing and just walk away before it's too late.
I want to do it. I want to cement my legacy by defeating The Undertaker.
Hey, it's your funeral, and if that's what you really want, I'll arrange a meeting with someone who might be able to help you find The Undertaker. Red, it's been a pleasure, and Trey, well, despite my better judgment, I wish you luck.
Walrus.
It's kind of creepy here late at night.
Did you know some arenas are supposedly haunted?
Really?
Yeah. This one time, after your match, all I heard was boo!
Assuming you didn't get that from a popsicle stick, I'm mildly impressed.
Thanks. So where's Heyman's friend who's going to help you find The Undertaker? He's supposed to meet us here, right?
Paul didn't give me any info other than a time and a place, so maybe his guy's running late. Did you hear that?
It's kind of hard not to. No one else is in the building right now, so maybe it's Heyman's guy. We should go check it out.
I don't know.
Seriously? You want to take on The Undertaker, but you're afraid of an arena boiler room? Let's go. I can't really see much, can you?
No, so we should probably try again some other time. I mean, technically the Undertaker's dead, like he's going anywhere.
Wait. I think I just saw something move. Hello?
You sure about this?
Come on, it'll be fine.
It's not too late to turn back.
Are you here to meet with us about finding The Undertaker? I swear, I saw someone down there.
Did you see a light switch anywhere?
No.
I should have never gotten myself into this.
Yeah, it was your idea.
I can't believe Mankind used to hang out here. I'm gonna head back up and try to call Heyman. Papa Shango?
Well, this is unexpected, but I guess you'd need someone with supernatural powers to track down the dead man. Ask him to help.
Mr. Shango, apparently we have a mutual Paul Heyman who said you could help me find The Undertaker?
I don't think he's going to talk.
Clearly. So, how do we go about finding Taker? You want us to get inside the furnace?
No, furnaces are hot. So maybe he's saying we're warm. Like we're close to finding The Undertaker. This is exciting!
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Wait! I think he's trying to tell us something.
What was that? It's in my eyes.
I don't know, but it kind of has a lemony flavor? Not bad.
You're eating it?
Cool.
What the hell is that?
I think it's some kind of portal.
There's no way I'm going in a portal.
If you want to become immortal, you have to go through the portal. See? It even rhymes. And besides, you're always telling me I need to loosen up and be more open-minded. So maybe you need to take your own advice for once.
The last time I said that, I was trying to get you to try pineapple on your pizza, not cross over into the netherworld.
It looks like it's starting to close. Make a decision.
Fine. Hey, wait! Papa Shango, no! Well, that's just great. Now we don't even have our voodoo mime guide. Are you s***ing? I told you not to eat that dust. Hey, Snap out of it!
What was that for?
Ow, that was way harder than my slap. I was just trying to wake you up.
I don't think we're asleep.
Then what is this place? Did you hear that?
From now on, let's just assume I hear everything you hear. Okay?
Look.
It's Kane! This is awesome! Maybe you can help my friend. He's trying to find your brother, and we lost our guide. Not cool! Look out!
Oh. Get a weapon.
This public service message was brought to you by your friends from D-Generation X.
Oh, come on. Come on. Seriously?
Trey? Trey! It's all right, Trey. Yeah,
just
you did
run
good.
through
You
fire.
did good. Catch your breath. Are those fireworks? Weird.
That's what you think is weird about all this?
Maybe we're supposed to use these to signal for help.
Who's gonna help us here?
No idea, but either way, we'll get to see some cool fireworks. 4th of July.
Yeah, except I just barbecued Kane.
I think it worked. Something's coming.
How do we know it's a thing?
Help!
Wait, is that?
Yes! Yes! I was sailing around the ocean of reincarnation when I was summoned by the works of fire in the sky.
Can you help us? I set out to find that
Lord Suma to guide you on your journey to delete!
That Shango dust, do you?
I wish.
So are you taking us to the Undertaker?
Before you do battle with the man who is dead, you must first encounter the Lady of the Mars. Yes. If you look past her, she will make you obsolete, and you will never return to your home dimension.
Is there anything else you can tell us about her that would help?
She is a creature of darkness, despair, and decay. We have already entered her plane of existence some time ago.
How can you tell? It's so dark out here.
That's how I can tell. This is as far as Skarsgård can take you, so I must bid you farewell.
That's it? What kind of boat ride doesn't have snacks?
Do you at least have anything that can help us see where we're going?
Only the Lady of the Marshes luminance will pierce the darkness. There, in the distance, a flickering light. Our passage of time on the ocean of reincarnation was wonderful. I hope your vessels survive the treacherous conditions you now must face. Good evening, compeers.
Okay. Okay, Matt. What's next, dude? Love?
This one.
I should have listened to Paul Heyman and left this alone. I'd be at home on the couch right now watching true crime murder mysteries instead of becoming one.
Don't say that. We can do this, whatever this is.
Not great curb appeal.
Should we call her out for a fight?
Or we could quietly steal the lantern, run for our lives, and try to find a way out of here. I like that plan better. It's holding it there.
I think she's calling us to go in the cabin.
You speak Marsh, lady, all of a sudden?
Of course.
See? I was right.
Oh, turds.
You want to play? Play with Nikki. Let's play. Let's play. Let's play.
Red! What the? Is this about me messing with the lantern? I just wanted to get a closer look. It's antique, right?
Our fun is just getting started. Run. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands.
service message.
Oh shit. Here we go, just crawling up the walls.
You want to play?
Oh, come on, I'm hitting Y. That was quick.
This public service message.
Oh, good. You're okay.
Yeah, thanks for the help. Wait, you got the lantern off the hook?
Yeah, it just lifted right off. I think you were doing something wrong.
Or maybe we had to defeat its source of power to gain access to it.
I still think you were doing it wrong.
Well, the lantern doesn't seem to be helping very much. It's still pretty dark out here.
Wait, over there, through the trees. The light's reflecting off something in the distance. Let's go check it out.
Sure, why not? Because we haven't done enough terrifying things yet. It's Undertaker's. We must be close.
And look, there's a hook on it, just like the one at the cabin. Maybe we're supposed to hang the lantern there?
I really have no idea at this point, but it's worth a shot.
Whoa!
What are all those lights? Are they eyes? Yep, they're eyes. Evil eyes. I think you summoned him.
No, you did. This is your thing, remember? I helped you get this far, but you have to do this on your own now.
Hey, boy.
The Reaper is waiting to drag you through the fires of hell.
was a big build-up for crap. I just smacked him in the balls. Stop it, man. Right with the balls. The gold is left. Clearly. Again, round 2. Cross off another thing from the list. God, his soul, boy.
I'm William Zabka. And I'm Ralph Macchio.
Whoa, we're back.
Unless we're dead, and this is heaven.
If heaven's a dirty boiler room, I'm going to reassess how I've been living my life. Wait, so did all of that really just happen? I mean, who knows what kind of chemicals we could have been exposed to in here, which explains some of the stuff, I think. What?
There's our answer. It's Paul Heyman.
Answer it.
Hey, Paul?
Hey, don't hate Paul B. I've been trying to get a hold of you for the last hour. My private investigator was there to meet you, and you were nowhere in sight.
Private investigator?
Wait, so you didn't arrange for Papa Shango to help us find The Undertaker?
Papa Shango? No, I didn't arrange for a meeting with Papa Shango.
I'm not 100% sure what's going on.
Hey, do you want expert help, yes or no?
Turns out we are no longer in need of his services. Thanks.
Well, look, you at least need to reimburse me for his time, and his hourly rate is not cheap. He is, I assure you, the
what's that? So you're breaking up, sorry.
Finally. So I'm gonna do the trees and then that'll be it. There. There's nothing else. Stuff, I guess.
You
that'll be it for now. If you enjoyed it, let me hear about it. Have a good one.